And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important the series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get started, and on the mound today, Caleb Killian. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Pat gliding to his right, snags it on the run. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy.
Max Muncy.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Guy out there sees a power hitter take that kind of swing. He's got to be thinking, is this guy trying to set me up? Now let's see if he can make an adjustment.
Next pitch misses inside, and the count is 1-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 down.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Freddie Freeman at the plate now. Looks at one down below the zone. Liner snagged at first. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, and now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League. We go to the bottom of the first, and today's starter, Clayton Kershaw. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
Bottom of the first, and stepping in is the speedy Nico Hoerner.
The third baseman, Nico.
A line to kick the pitch. Ripped on a line. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. And down towards the bottom of the lineup, hitting 8th here, Wilson Contreras.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, you know, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and you know, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Dansby Swanson stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. This one smoked out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
Batting third.
In half up to hit.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
First offering, and it just misses. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Hard hit, right side. The throw to first. Play made. That ends the inning. Back here at the friendly confines. Top of the second. Here's Mookie to hit.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the right fielder.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work.
Bet.
And a base hit on the line. And it gets by him. Around first and hustling for second. And he's into second with nobody out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Next one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Freddie Ferguson behind the dish, calling the balls and strikes. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
The throw wide at first, and both runners are safe.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
Alex Dickerson in the box now takes a cold strike. Betts at second. Taylor on at first with nobody out. Next pitch inside. Ball 1. And a swing and a miss. 1-2 now. Now this is in the air down the line. Suzuki on the move, racing to his left. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Cut off, now a throw home. Safe at the plate. And it's 1-0.
Really nice job with 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
And they get the out on Smith. Runner tags for home. He scores on the sac fly, and they lead by 2. He's in there.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job driving that run from third.
Here's Kike Hernandez. That one's in there, 0-1. One away with a runner at third. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Got him. 2 out.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Yorbit Vivas stands in here, leaves that one down. And the 1-0. On a line, base hit. Runner from third comes across, and they're up by 3. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. And now it's Gavin Lux.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Gavin Lux.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Now that's smacked to right center. Bellinger racing over to make the catch. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Cubs nothing. Welcome back. And the batter now, Patrick Wisdom. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Wisdom.
That's in there. And it's 0-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Kershaw fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. That's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
The 1-0. And another ball. And a pitch. And downstairs.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
One down, base is empty. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. On the ground to first, and it goes just foul. And now the lefty. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. Bellinger leads off first with one away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And he deals. This one in the dirt. And the runner holds. Here comes a pitch. Down on strikes. And 2 away now.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Luis Arias in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a ball popped up. Base hit. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. And the first offering is not close. The other way. And that's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. To the plate, save. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Well done. Drives in the run. He got a backdoor breaking ball. Really easy to give up on that pitch, but he stayed on it and shot it right back in the direction it was breaking from. Really nice job of letting it travel. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
The second baseman, Jay.
At the plate, James Triantos swings and lines a base hit into left field. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Nice line drive to the pull side, let it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's Nico Horner. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Bases loaded, 2 down. On the ground to short, Vivas over to pick it up. That ends the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. And welcome back. Here comes Max Muncy.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Max.
The right-hander back to work. And that's downstairs and outside. The wind of the pitch. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 3-0. There's a strike. Next offering is fouled back. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Three-two. He swings and fouls one off.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Stays alive. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
When you go that deep into an at-bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
The first baseman, number 5. Freddie.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. And there's a foul ball. Line drive and foul ball. Muncy gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Righty delivers. Swing and a bouncer. Over to first, and one away in the top of the third. Here's Mookie now.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's a rocket out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it. But sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. Looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Muncy on his horse around third. He will score. It's 4-1. And in at second with an RBI double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Dickerson batting for the second time, and that's strike one. 0-1 down. Ripped to first, caught. Dodgers with a run-scoring double. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Back here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the inning. And now here is Dansby Swanson.
The shortstop.
Kershaw
Dansby.
back to work.
Swanson.
Ball one there.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now batting. The left fielder, Ian Happ.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kicks and deals. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Swanson around third. Now a relay to the plate. In there. He scores. And it's now a two-run game.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit.
Now batting. The first baseman, Patrick Wisdom.
This to center field. Betts is on the move. And out number one on the grab.
Now batting.
One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
First pitch, and he just misses. Up the middle, Lux collects it. Tosses to first, and Bellinger is out.
Good fade and sinking action to that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Now batting. The right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
Now it's going to be Seiya Suzuki.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Squirts away a little bit, and the runner stays where he is. The lefty, the 1-0. On the ground, right side. Base hit and a run in to score. Oh, he throws it away.
Well, back within one as he brings home the run. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Luis Arraez stands in.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Luis Arraez.
In there, and it's 0-1. Suzuki off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Swing and a miss. Slider right there to first, and that'll do it. On to inning number 4. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Cubs 3.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the catcher, Will
Pitch.
Smith.
And there's a ball.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
That's out to center field. Bellinger under this one. Puts it away for the out.
Now
Here's the center fielder, Enrique Hernandez. And that's in there for strike 1. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. And the right-hander deals. And it's strike 2. And he chases that one. That's the second out.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
And now Yorbit Vivas. High fly ball out to center field. Bellinger makes the catch, and that'll do it. Dodgers down in order, and it remains a 4-3 game. Ready to go, bottom 4. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
Leading off for the Cubs, the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Pitch. To the right side, Lux gloves it, gets it to first, and Contreras is retired. So up now for Chicago, James Triantos.
Triantos.
Pitch misses inside, 1-0. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Splits the plate, and that is strike 1. And the pitch. On the ground, out to short. Throw on to Freeman. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Third baseman number 2.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Horner. This guy has turned into a beast. First offering misses the mark.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Check swing, but he went too far. And the count 1-1. Out to short. Throw on to Freeman. That's out number 3. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. The score holds at 4-3. Back here at the ballpark, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Gavin Lux. Left field. And a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
The pitch. Right down to shoot, and the count is 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call. typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Tag out. A rocket of a throw from Wilson Contreras. Next offering down low and in the dirt.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Next one just misses. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. In the air, center field. Bellinger makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here at the friendly confines, we head to the bottom of the 5th. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson.
Dansby.
A wind in the pitch.
Swanson.
There's the strike. Out to short, and that's a base hit into left field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on.
No outs, runner at first. And next for the Cubs, Ian Happ, the Happ Daddy. Slice to right, and that's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Just a huge at bat right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Wisdom in the box, lays off for ball 1. Two on, nobody out. Kershaw deals. Just missed.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Kicks and fires. Misses inside. 3-0.
Well, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release play.
Laser, base hit. Here comes the throw. Slide, save. It's 4-4.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
Bellinger up to hit. He's 0 for 1.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
That one's in there, 0-1. Way out front for strike 2. Action in the pen down there. Phil Bickford looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. May getting cranked up as well. Tied at 4. Good eye right there. And that is a big first out.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone. By the time it got to the plate, people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the brave guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Hard hit to right center. Looks like extra bases. One run is in. Not in time. He's safe.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. I love the hustle out of the box. Man, he drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
Luis Arias getting ready to hit.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Luis Arias.
And that chance handled. Fires over to first. And he's out.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Now the Cubs catcher, Wilson Contreras. This guy has turned into one of the best catchers in the game, but was originally signed by the Cubs as an infielder. That to right. Betts has this one sized up. And that is that. 5 innings complete. It's the Cubs 6 and the Dodgers 4. And welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. Mookie Betts will get us started. Killian back to work. That's hard hit in the line. Base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right.
Baseman number 3, Chris Taylor.
Chris Taylor now in there for strike 1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Next pitch inside, and it's 1-1. Curveball drops in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Here's a 1-2. Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
The 0-2. The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
The batter now will be Will Smith. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Swung on, belted. That's back. And it's gone. Home run. His 4th home run of the season. And we are starting over. It's 6-6.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't.
The center fielder, number 11, Kike Hernandez.
Justin Steele comes on now. This is his 3rd time out this year.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And now Enrique Hernandez. And that's in there for strike 1. And here it comes. That misses. And the count even 1-1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Bellinger makes the grab. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. And we're all even now at 6 apiece. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Phil Bickford. He last pitched 2 days ago. So up now for Chicago, James Triantos.
The second baseman, Jay Triantos.
And a pitch. Now one missed. And another ball. Right-handed reliever. Fly ball down the line. Betts moving under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Stepping in, Nico Horner. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And a pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Fouled off. He was late. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
1-1.
Righty to the plate. Slider misses outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Lux collects, sends it to first, and Swanson is set down. Welcome back. New inning getting started. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Yorbit Vivas. To the right side. In time to Wisdom. 1 up, 1 down.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
Lux, batting with 1 down, takes the strike. 0-1. And that one handled. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
And now it's Max Muncy. First pitch just misses. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Here's a 1-1. And that one hit to first. Wisdom takes it to the bag. Out number 3. Dodgers go down. Back here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the 7th, leading off, Ian Happ.
For the Cubs, the left fielder, Ian Happ.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this.
And a count 1-2. And the righty deal. He stays alive. Comes the 2-2. Just off the inside edge. And now filled up. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run. No outs, runner at first. Patrick Wisdom, the next to hit.
Your base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. He takes a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Next pitch is outside. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Next offering is fouled back.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one gone.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Bellinger.
Here's Cody Bellinger. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first.
He's able to connect on that. Look out.
Righty delivers. Ground ball right side. Sneaks through, base hit. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
Well, that at-bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Jimmy Nelson. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. So digging in, Seiya Suzuki.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Swings through that one, 0-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And that one finds its way through. Hernandez fires it to the plate. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead. And it's a 7-6 game.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
First and second, one out. Now it's the DH, Luis Arias.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Luis.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Two on, one out. Strike two.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Kicks and deals. That one the other way and puts the squeeze on it. So first and second with two outs. And here's the catcher, Wilson Contreras. And fouled off. Kicks, deals. And a foul ball. Out to short, to second, Lux, and that is that. Well, they pick up one run on the RBI single, and this is now a 7th. And now the lefty, and that one pulled foul. Got him swinging on the curveball, and one out now.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now
this pitch rides in too far. That got him.
Now the pressure is already high, and now it's been cranked up to another level. Man, his head must be spinning out there on the mound. He's got to find a way to slow things down. That breathing technique, Boog. Let everything out.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Stays alive. One-run game, one out, one on. In the air, right field. Suzuki has a beat on it. Makes the grab. Two-way down. The throw is wild, and it gets away. Here's Dickerson now.
The left fielder, Alex Dickerson.
In there for strike one. Runner at second, two down. In the air, right field. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that is the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 15,
The wide to kick the pitch. Triantos at the plate now. That's ball one. And the 1-0. Late with the swing there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's one away as the leadoff man. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Smith makes the grab, 2 down. Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit.
Shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
First offering missed on. The wind of the pitch. And there's the strike.
They can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the
swing and a miss.
1-1.
And the right-hander deals. Inside, just missed.
That's a really good take.
The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2. Kicks and fires. And the tying run is on base.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a